Hello, my fellow listeners, and you are listening to the BBC Non-Propaganda News. In today's news, we will be reporting on Britain's National Explorers Guild. On November 18, 1965, Prime Minister Harold Wilson and Her Majesty the Queen were happy to announce the new grand opening of Britain's National Explorers Guild, and that the guild will be managed by Her Majesty's second cousin's son, Sir Horncastle II. Upon the guild opening, many explorers will be provided with the equipment, information, and techniques for exploring other lands to seek treasure and/or adventure. Upon the opening of the Explorers Guild, protests sparked around Britain, calling the guild a waste of taxpayers' money, resources, and that this will hurt natives in their primitive state and should be left alone. In order to combat these statements, the Explorers Guild decided to visit a native tribe to show that they are not intervening with the natives in any way, shape, or form. But unfortunately, as they approached the natives, they have forgotten one vital flaw. They have no idea what the natives were saying or why they were throwing spears at them. With nothing to gain from this expedition, the explorers left the natives in their natural habitat, but not before giving them a nice goodbye present. That'll teach them to not speak God's tongue. Running out of options, the Explorers Guild had invited the Queen to give a statement out of why the Explorers Guild is needed for this beloved country, and this was her statement. "We need the Explorers Guild to stay open as much as possible. How else am I gonna know what panthers and tigers taste like?" These are the words wistfully spoken by Her Majesty Elizabeth II. Unfortunately, this is all the time we have, folks. Tune in next time for another exciting listening of the BBC Non-Propaganda News. Good night, everyone. Hey, did anyone catch How to Murder Your Wife? It fucking sucked. I mean, he didn't even kill his wife.
Don't touch that! You bastard.
Hello, my wonderful explorers, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society. In the previous episode, we had thwarted the devious acts of Revelox and his a tactic to send his men out rather than show his own face and try and take us on. But with Sherlock and determination, we were able to get an artifact and bring it back to London in order for me to just look at it once, have Horncastle examine it once as well, and then throw it in a museum where it will never be of any use to anyone ever again. But in the positive outlook, we have gotten a lot of renown, insight, intellect, and gold. But with the sheer less that we have, we must go on another adventure in order to gain a lot more of these. And as we can clearly see, we are not in any way, shape or form in trouble. And with that, let's choose our next expedition. Shall we go to the Caribbean Islands? Shall we go to Mali Mystery? Shall we go to the Saxon Grave Island? Oh, I've already been there. Or shall we go to the Hungarian Fort? I would like to go to the Caribbeans. I would love to explore the place. And many of these are too difficult. So, shall I choose the Caribbean Islands? The Mali Mystery? You know what? I'd like to go a bit closer to home. Let's go to the Hungarian Fort. The Hungarian Fort. Difficulty 2 stars. Lady Valdura, the treasurer of the renowned explorers, has notified you of a forgotten fort. It's used to be a secret alchemy lab in the Middle Ages. There must be something amazing to discover around these forgotten places. Being devious might help. Expect technician, archaeologist, quick thinker, diplomat challenges, as well as plenty of statuses. Let's launch this expedition to the airspace to Neverlands and be able to find what might be in the Hungarian Fort. The Hungarian Forest, with the details provided by Lady Valdura. You must be able to find the secret fort, which used to be an alchemy laboratory. You enter the forest. There is no time to lose. Onwards! Oh, there it is. The Hungarian Fort is right there where we will be. Oh. Now, this is very interesting. There's a purple icon and a gold icon. Now we have three choices. Shall we go to this oddly purple one, where it will cost me 1 supply as well as the rest? Or shall I go one where there will be gold? Or should I go head on, where there will be an encounter with a very odd thing there? Very curious. Oh dear, you find a group of hunters. We're looking to hunt a vicious wild wolf known as the Beast. If you want our protection or hunting him down, you must show us that you're worth. Beer is technically prepared. Do it! Beer, be a darling, and take care of these ladies at once. Show them your worth. Oh, and we see the aggressive and friendly tactics will be great here. But it appears that the hunters will hate us if we do anything devious. But looking at these statistics, we must show some aggression as well as friendliness. And knowing their aggression, we must fight aggression with more aggression, as our devious tactics will not work here. And seeing that there are wolves around every corner, we must use Charles Tempton to basically insult them. Oh wait, but if we use our devious tactics, it will show that they will hate us for it. Knowing this, we must retract that and try to impress them as much as possible. Knowing these nice ladies, I think they'll love it if we show them a little trick. Look at this fabulous mustache! Yes, old lady, that is a fabulous mustache. And knowing that the situation is getting dire, now we must use more stuff. We must impress them by showing him our scout badges. And knowing we are using our friendly thing, they could attack us with their dire attacks. So we must do our best to make this more friendly for us. Take this, old lady! Bang! Down you go, old lady! We've just killed an old lady. Man, I must be a monster. I've sent more people out of Astoska than I knew. Let's go over here, Beer. Take care of these wolves, shall we? Shall we impress these wolves, or have an unnoticed attack? This outcome may be uncertain, but this attack might be 100% correct. Whoa! Impressive, Beer! You have taken this wolf down like it's nothing! Let's end our turn and let this wolf attack us. But we will be able to defy ourselves. Hurry! Oh, you, with your impressive dodging attack, have turned the tides. Oh dear. Oh no! It would appear that Bee has been shot, and the wolf is coming after Charles. Oh dear God! Oh, this is not going well for us. But if we show our hostile ways, it will be too obvious. And knowing this, we will be hated if we use our devious attacks. We must show... Oh, dear me. I have accidentally just clicked the wrong button that I was not supposed to click. But knowing this, I may actually have a chance. You, wolf, take this! From Beer's attack, you are gone down for the count. Charleston, take this lady into her place by going up to her and basically making the most friendly chats that you can do possible. Show him your medals. Wow, that's very impressive, isn't that right? And knowing this kind of thing, we will finish her off with the most friendly way possible. Now, impress her by showing her your badge of honor. That's very impressive as she goes off and doesn't wish to stop you. This wolf is the only thing that stands in our way. Will this wolf be able to stop us? Beer, look out! Oh no! It would appear she's gone down, but with our sheer determination of numbers, we will take this wolf down with friendliness. Take him down, Harry! That's right! We have taken them down once and for all with our dire exertions. We have done the friendly victory, my friends! As Harry, they actually like my jokes? Awesome! We have given some encounter tokens. We have been given campaign tokens and collective tokens. They say this is a very difficult difficulty. I'm merely impressed. With a friendly smile, they help you. I don't know if we can actually defeat the beast, but if you can find him, use this flare gun to get away. Their help is a boost of your morale. How lovely to basically have nice ladies do this for us. Ooh, we might actually be needing for that. If I remember, who was the Begula? It was you, wasn't it? The Begula. The storytelling Begula. Let's go over here, where we will be given some good supplies. The sounds of the growing wolves is becoming more unpleasant, but thanks to Harry. Oh, what's this? Beer could avert the dangers with quick thinking. Harry could avert the dangers with quick thinking, but knowing Beer's attack, this might actually be great. Beer, do your best. spin the wheel. We will be given... Oh, dear God, this is not good for us. Bea's maneuver fails and Bea gets badly bitten before you can flee. Oh, dear God. Oh, this is not good at all. Knowing this, I'm going to have to use her left often. But thanks to Charles and his diplomatic needs, he will be great for this cultural challenge of diplomat or archaeologist. We go over here. The traveling merchant passes by. A diplomatic approach might yield something. And knowing Charles, he will start negotiations at once. And we could just sit back and... Oh my God! Oh, thank God! Oh, for a second there, I thought we were going to be a bit in trouble. The trader is happy to do business with Charles. We will collect what we are due and be on our way. Oh, for a second there, I thought we were going to be in trouble. Let's go over here. The fort is not anywhere closer, but we will be as good as possible. Knowing this, I don't think the peculiar and quick thinking suited well from before. We will go over here at once. Oh my goodness! Ooh, treasure! You cross paths with the frustrated group of cultists.
Ugh! I told you the stinking cathedral was the other way. Wait, we've got company. I bet they want to get it too.
We could either go, what? The stinking cathedral? Of course we're looking for the stinking cathedral. Knowing their attitudes, I think we should go, of course we're looking for the stinking cathedral.
Logically, explorers have been looking for the shrinking cathedrals and its treasures for ages. But this treasure's ours. Let's make sure they don't find anything.
They appear to be engaging, but Bea is tactically prepared. We will go for this tactic attack, and these cultists will be nothing more than sheer gluttony when we're finished with them. Knowing this, I think all the tactics are arranged, and knowing this, we will have to start our encounter. These cultists are right behind us, but with our tactics in hand, we will be able to take them down forthwith. And knowing they will use their devious attacks against us, we will start first. Sorry, I picked the wrong one. I didn't mean to select that. How do I get off this? There we go. Charles, please tell these people that they are... Oh, wait a minute. If we use diplomatic assertions, they will be able to let us be. Hey! Good sir! Impress him! Pat your chest with pride as the cultist is impressed. As the persuasion starts to come into mind, Charles turns around and tries to impress him even more with an attack of sheer but it fumbles. Bea! You're the only one that can take this man down! And with this sort of attitude, we must do as much as we can to take these devious people down. We will fight fire with fire by taking the impressive down! Slice his hair! Ew! With those mixed feelings and confusion, he mumbles and fumbles and runs off like the coward he does. Knowing this, we must be more friendly to these people. It's their turn to attack. And knowing this might not go our way. Oh my dear goodness! You've terrified the man! Charles! Defend yourself as much as possible! Oh dear! He's attacking them as much as possible, but they're not gonna go down without a fight! Oh, but Bea is better than the rest as they fumble once more. Oh dear, but Bea is not ready for that one! Harry! You must do your best to take these cretins down as much as possible. Take him down, Harry! Show him your badges of honor! Impressed as he is, he runs off to tell his friends. Bea, you must do your best, as these cultists will not go down without a fight. And knowing their attitude, it's best you cut the slice of his hair again. The chills down his spine as the cultist goes off into a dizzy dally. But Charles seems to be beguiled by this. Knowing this, he will have to stay away from the fight as much as possible. So he walks over to here, looks at them and says, "Hey, you folks! You look hideous!" They are aggressive and telling you to stop it. But knowing this is the only fight they'll get, they end their turn. Oh, with his anger, he strikes at Bea! Oh dear God! Oh my goodness! Knowing this might be the end for her. Oh, but the foolish man himself attacks him without knowing the consequences of this. Knowing this, Harry comes in for a surprise attack. Enraging. Should I enrage or impress them? Or should I just attack? Nah. Knowing this, I think a friendly approach would be operable. Show him your badge of honor. Knowing this, he is beguiled and is very impressed. Bea, you appear to be downtrodden, but not out, as you take the final blow into the back of his face. Take that, you devious cultist! Your attacks will not work any longer. Oh dear, knowing this, he'll have to do a supreme attack to take him down. Charles! Show him your— Oh no! Oh dear God, this is a terrible turn of events! No! Please, ignore us! Harry, no! Charles! Oh, but he fumbles! Jolly good old chap! As Bea looks on in anger, knowing he has insulted him. Bea takes one swipe at the man! And he is down for the count! And with this devious approach, an escalating battle, the battle is at an end. The encounter goes forthwith, and Charles says, go ahead and hate me, as long as they remember my name. With true grit, we leave. The loss of confidence makes them fight with each other. Harry takes the chance to nab their research before making it away. Oh my goodness. With that sort of attack, we were attacked. Oh, this unexplored thing. As we see, the quick thinker and the peculiar will need the wits challenge. But this might actually be interesting. There is status to be gained, treasure may be present, and there might be an epic encounter here. Oh, with this epic encounter, we might be learning a life and death situation. But we are not to fret away from battle. This doesn't look good. You're about to be ambushed by a group of wolves led by the Beast! This is going to be extremely tough, but the hunters have warned us from this. Shoot the flare gun! Harry shoots the flare gun. The hunters gave you. Most of the wolves run away in fear of the bright light. You have a small window of opportunity to flee, or you could engage the smaller pack. Oh, the encounter is a 3-star, but if we run now, we are given the campaign. But this seems like a needy attack that needs more. Knowing this, we do not fret away from beasts. The beasts, we attack, knowing the smaller pack is no use to them. We have 4 beasts in our attack. We use our friendly approach. We achieve more, apparently more better ways of doing this. And knowing this, we turn to battle. Oh dear. It would appear that we have encountered 6 wolves. Oh, this is not good. But with Bea on our side, Harry on point, we will be able to take them down forthwith. Knowing this, we will do the unnoticed attack. Do it, Bea! Hooah! And with one fell swoop, the wolf goes down for the count. And with his fellow friend missing, he will try his best to enrage this beast. Enrage him by calling this beast a clown. Oh, and he's annoyed by this. Knowing this, Charles takes his opportunity to strike the beast with a friendly with a taunt. He points at him, annoying him as much as possible. Knowing he's in range, he loses it and runs off. Like the coward, we only have 4 beasts to remain. This beast might be a very treacherous being. He goes after Harry and misses. Oh, how shameful display. Oh, but it appears the beast is going after Charles. Look out, Charles! Oh dear! And it would appear he's slightly annoyed. But knowing this, Charles can take a full hit. Oh, but Charles is looking a bit bad every time an attack is going his way. But as Harry appears to be shaking in his feet, in his boots, it would appear there's only one chance for him to basically go forthwith with this immediate beast. He looks at him with anger and calls him a clown. The beast is annoyed, but not riled. Knowing this, the beast will have to be taken into consideration. Oh, and it would appear that Bea will have to be the one to take this into consideration. As Bea looks on, She looks at this beast with anger and manages to think of a way to take this beast down and strikes the beast with one feral swoop, but it is not enough as Charles turns to the other side of the corner with his fist mounted in hand, on guard, as he says, as he fists one of the wolves right up the head. But knowing this might turn more and more hostile as we go along, this might turn ugly before it gets better. End our turn, and we have 3 beasts against 3 beasts. What will happen? The beast tries to take a fight, and the resolve is down! Oh no, Harry is down! Oh dear, this is not good for us. Not good at all. But we look at them and say, no, we will not go down like this! Oh, but Charles seems to be going down and down, as everything seems to go down and out. But Charles looks at them with anger and says, no, I will not be taught camaraderie by an arsehole, and turns to the beast as he looks upon them and says, you mongrel! I demand a duel! With the chills down its spine, it runs like the coward he does. And with that, she could revive the crew. Revive him! Survival tactics are the #1 priority with this whole entire endeavor. But uncertain with this, we look on with our end as we end our turn. The beast looks on in anger and bites him again! Oh no! We only have 2 resolve left. And looking at this, we might lose another resolve if he gets bitten again. Oh dear God. This is not good. Not good at all. As Bea will need all the help that she will need. But knowing this might turn ugly. In terror, Bea resurrects his Harry as a way to basically stop the beast from going any further. Seizing the opportunity. He strikes a friendly conversation with the being. And is friendly enough that we end our turn. It would appear that the beast strikes again, but not enough! As Harry takes another hit, but it would appear this is no use. Oh, but a miss! What a terrible display made by the one and onlys. But Charles is then revived by Bea, as Charles looks in anger at this devious beast and says he demands a duel! With chills down its spine, he looks upon the help and runs off, knowing we only have 1 resolve left. We only have seconds before this turns deadly. With haste, he looks against his thing and strikes an attack away from the being, but knowing this might be the end of the resolve, which could defeat us forever. We end our turn. This wolf turns to Harry, and it would appear that this could be the end. Oh no! Oh yes! A miss happens. A great opportunity as Bea turns to the other side of the corner with a attack. She could do many attacks that could mean many things, and strikes the beast with 1 swoop. Charles takes the opportunity to look at his surroundings and goes right behind the beast for 1 final attack, or maybe 1 hit of the face. Yes, sir. Right on. He takes a right into the face of danger, and knowing the hostile, he turns around thinking, is there a way to get out? But knowing this, Harry looks him in the eyes and says, I'll be off over here, and looks at him in anger and says, you are a clown! Annoyed as the beast is, he ends this turn. This might turn one-sided if the beast takes 1 more bite at Harry. Will his luck be running out? No! The resolve is broken. We have been defeated. Harry is down for the count. A gracious giver, Harry Walker, was attacked and traumatized by the Hungarian fort by a pack of wolves. The expedition was a failure. I have failed that Harry has made. The beast was almost taken down, but to no avail. But don't worry, this is not the end, my friends, as a new pack of explorers will make up for what Harry, Charles, and Bea had done. we will check at them in the next episode. Good night, my fellow explorers, and good luck.
Hey man, do you want to hear my new mixtape?
Alright, how's it go?
It goes a bit like this. Hit it.
It's good, I guess.